Hi, this is Dan Pope, Mayor of Lubbock, with a weekly update. I want to talk about two things today. I want to start talking about some planning that our council is going to do today, and then I want to talk a little bit about how friendly we are. This afternoon, our council will have a work session where we will start a planning process. And it's the first time in more than 10 years that our council has sat down and done something like this, that planned. I think it's important. I think it's important that we do it publicly. I think it's important that we decide what's important for us. We're not bringing a facilitator in. We're not calling it strategic planning. We don't have a bunch of thick binders. It's about identifying those 6 or 7 big areas that we need to work on, that we can agree as a council that's important, and that it gives the right message to our staff, and it also lets citizens know what we're doing. So I'll give you more information about that as we go along. I want to talk a little bit about how friendly our city is. I got an email from a gentleman who's a tech grad who came to the opening football game against Stephen F. Austin Labor Day weekend, and he brought his son because his son had never been to a game, and they had a really weird weekend, and his son had a seizure, which he'd never had a seizure before, and he talks about how he was taken great care of at UMC, and the EMTs did a great job, and they were staying at the new Hyatt in Overton Park, and they talk about how great the people were at the Hyatt and how they just really took care of them. And his wife flew in to check on their son, and he got great support from one of our local transportation companies, and he was just really blown away by that. And on the way home, he stops to fill a prescription, and he just was. It was on Labor Day, and he just talked about how the pharmacist and the technician took time to really help him. And then lo and behold, they got as far as Southland, and he had a blowout. And if he had a farmer named Jerry that stopped to help him, and just he ends his letter by saying, I know this is a long email, but my wife and I wanted to share all the great people in Lubbock that had helped us, and of course, Jerry, the farmer in Southland. But he said it really is the friendliest city in the country. You know, I'm really proud of our people. I talked to another friend yesterday who was telling me that her sister and brother-in-law had retired and had been in Denver for 40 years, but are moving to Lubbock. And they came to Lubbock and they just fell in love with the fact that they don't have to sit in traffic. And they like the people, and they like everything that's going on here. It's a great time to live in Lubbock, Texas. And the biggest reason is because of our people. I appreciate your time today. Thanks for your prayers. Thanks for your good ideas. I'll be back with you next week. Have a great day.